We finally have the patch update notice for version 8.8.0, which is the Collab. So let's take a look at all the skills. And we need to look at all the skills. I'm excited. The update will be probably at the time of I upload this video, probably 4 hours ish, maybe less than 4 hours. It will be now is around 6 p.m. my time. The update will be at 10:30, so around 4 hours probably. Okay, so the Tekken collab characters. Let's look at the skills. Jin Kazama, the fire one. The first skill is all the same. Continuous damage. Hit 3 times. Corpse Crusher, the second skill. Attack all enemy to decrease the attack bar by 30% with 50% chance and decrease the attack rate for 2 turns with 50%. Okay, 50% chance, but we hit. Wait, we only hit once. So not a very good attack bar pushback. Okay, then the passive. Oh, this is HP type, not attack type though. When you attack during the enemy's turn, decrease the damage taken by 50%. Oh, and resist harmful effect. Wait, does that mean? Wait, does that mean you can't put any harmful effects? Resist. What does that mean? As in you can't get any harmful effects? Is that wording the same as Achroma's? Wait. If that's the case, then Achroma is now kind of useless for an LD5, right? Wait, what does Achroma's passive say? Achroma. Wait, this is immunity, but that is resist. What does resist means? Come to us. Come on. What does resist mean? Resist. It doesn't say immunity to harmful effects, but resist. Does that mean the same thing? We'll have to find out, right? I mean, if I got him. And then attacks. Wait, and then attacks all enemies to remove one. But wait, what? If you got attack, so you bring this guy against like AoE opponent. You got hit with AoE, and then you attack all enemies to strip. But 70% chance. Wait a minute, this is interesting. That's good. Okay, Water Wand. It's a 4-star, so it's kind of not that powerful, I guess. Blackwing Flash. Single target. Oh, this is the same as the one that we saw, right? Oh, wait. The dark one. Passive again. Indomitable Will. Decreases the damage taken by 50% and increases the damage dealt by 100% when your HP is at... Wait, 23. Wow, so exact. Come to us. Nice math. 23.5% or below. Why 23.5? Why not 24? Why not 20? Why not 25? What the heck? 23.5, guys. 23.5. How is that even possible? Wait a minute. Someone is messaging me. Maybe it's come to us. Wait a minute. Let me see. Continue. The win one attacks same. Wait. Decrease damage taken, increase damage dealt by 100% when your HP. Weird-ish, but I don't know how this will be good. That means when you are near death, you do more damage. This one is the same as the fire one, AoE. Then the Hellfire Trespass Slayer. Attack enemy 5 times, multiple hits. Each hit. Oblivion 2 turn? Wait, but then it's single target. Each hit grants Oblivion for 2 turns and decrease attack power for 2 turns. I mean, gonna land the Oblivion, that's for sure. Deals additional damage according to the difference between your attack power and the target's attack power, I would assume. So it's good against those probably doesn't have a high attack power, but usually doesn't have a high attack power. They have thanky hit points. What's the damage like? Interesting. Okay, interesting. The light one is a support. Okay. Same second skill as the fire and the wind one. Decrease attack bar, but 50% chance, but it's a 1 hit only. So it's not that great though. 1 hit only 30% decrease attack bar. The passive. Decrease enemies attack bar by 20% whenever. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. You decrease 30% and then you can decrease 20 more percent. You can decrease 50% with this guy. And then, in addition, increase your attack bar by 50 of the attack bar you decrease. So you gain, if you manage to reduce 50, you gain 25% attack bar on one target. But this is AoE. So that could mean 100% in RTA. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Interesting. Okay, hold on, guys. I know minor distraction. I'm sorry about that. The dark one we've seen already. This one pretty interesting. Okay, fire Hwarang. This is all the same. Reduce attack bar, absorb attack bar, but 25% chance. I wonder if this goes up, but 10% is not a lot, but this is a default skill, but on revenge it could be nice. Hunting Hawk. Oh, this is a 4-star though. Attacks enemy 3 times to remove one benefit effect with 50%, so technically it could strip all the buff. If the enemy have 3 buffs, they could steal out the buff. Hold on a second again. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about the distraction. When used on an enemy with no beneficial effect, the skill is activated after attacking the enemy first with backlash. Wait, huh? So that means if you use the second skill, if the enemy doesn't have a buff, you attack, you have an extra this and this, that means 6 hits. It's become a 6 hit. The skill is activated after attacking the enemy first with backlash. So it becomes a 6 hit where it can absorb attack bar with 25% chance on the first hit of the backlash and then they do this damage. That's interesting. That is interesting. The water one is a 5-star, attacks the enemy 4 times till damage. No, this is the same as the wind one, which is nice, but this single target. Dynamic heal, increase your attack speed for 3 turns. Attack the enemy to set its attack bar to 0. Wait, this is like an absorb attack bar, isn't it? Why do you have to say it like attacks the enemy to set its attack bar to 0? And then you say increase your attack bar by your attack bar you decrease. Isn't that the same thing as absorb? Why do you have to write it so long? Isn't it the same thing? Right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing as absorb. I don't know why they say it like that, but okay, maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me, okay? But interesting. Light is the 5-star. Same default. Raptor combo, attacks enemy 4 times. Deal damage that ignore all damage reduction effect. No damage. The damage dealt increased by 50% if the enemy is granted with a beneficial effect. Oh, the same as the wind one. Oh. Punch. This is passive. Okay. Always gain attribute advantage when you attack. When you are when you are attacked by the enemy. Oh, this is different. It's not that when you attack an enemy. When the enemy attack you, you always have the attribute advantage. Ooh, wow. So they can glance you. Increase your attack speed by 20% up to 200 whenever you attack or attacking. Wait, what? But then it doesn't do... But the skill, all his skill doesn't do anything according to speed, sadly, right? If you do damage, do more damage according to his speed, then this passive is interesting. But with this, he just cycle his turn faster and that's it. Right? I guess. I mean, future buff for this will be like do damage according to speed or something. The dark one is a 4-star. This is the same skill as the fire one, the one that remove beneficial effect and then use the backlash thingy. The third skill is Trinity Claymore. Activates Trinity Claymore with a 10% chance on each attack, or with a 50% chance upon successfully removing a beneficial effect. When the skill is used, attacks enemy with backlash which connects to Hunting Hawk And 3. What? Yo, 3, 3, 3. It could hit 9 times. Additional 3 hits. Just 3 more times to do damage. Wait, it can activate Trinity Claymore with a 10% chance. It's not a passive, right? On each attack. Wait, that's so confusing. If you use Trinity Claymore, that means it doesn't activate the Trinity Claymore anymore, right? Because you use it. Yo, this is so confusing. It's a 4-star though. But that means he can hit lots of time. I mean, I think in the game, this Hwarang has like a combo that hits a lot of time. Like they can hit up to 10 times, right? Remember in the developer's video, it mentioned that. So this is like, oh wow. Definitely additional damage artifact is good on these units. It's a 4-star, easier to get. I hope I get him. Paul Phoenix, let's see Paul. We got to see the water one already. The same one, provoke, default. Phoenix Smasher is the same as this. So attacks enemy 2 times. First hit grants irresistible effect for 2 turns with a 30% chance. I hate things that doesn't always guarantee to land. Second hit stuns 50%. Okay, higher chance to stun. I like it. Damage of this attack is proportional to your max hit points and his hit points type. Okay. But the first skill doesn't scale with your max hit points, sadly. So it's still, this one still have to take into account your attack. Big Bang Phoenix Smasher. Increase attack bar of all. Ooh, increase attack bar of all by 15, but only 15%. Attacks enemy to deal damage proportional to your max hit points. Deal additional damage by 30%. If your max hit point is 50k, you can do additional 15k. When this attack does not land as a glancing. Okay. Okay, if you don't glance, you do more damage, the additional damage. 30%, that's a whole lot though, 15%. Interesting, interesting. This one, we already seen this. The wind one, okay. Attacks enemy to provoke 1 turn, okay. Attacks, this is the same as the fire one, irresistible and stun. And it's a passive. The third skill. Gains immunity against attack bar reduction effects. Okay. In addition, increase the attack bar of all allies by 15% when an ally's skill cooldown increases. Ooh. This is like to counter those attack bar. No, not attack bar. Those things that reset skill cooldown, like Oliver, for example. And then there's a lot of that reduced skill cooldown, right? It gives your allies attack bar. All allies though. Wait, all allies. Yo. If one of your units got skill cooldown increases, all your allies gains attack bar. I like him. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna use him, but he's good. Attacks enemy same. Phoenix Smasher is the same as this one. Irresistible and stun. This is 4-star, by the way. This too is 4-star. Attacks enemy 3 times. First hit removes all beneficial effect. Okay, strip. Second hit leaves a branding. Nice. Third hit, Oblivion, but a single target. The damage of this attack is proportional. Okay. Only the first skill doesn't scale with max hit points. I like it. The dark one, this one is Hangover, which is decrease attack speed, recover hit points when attacking enemy with harmful effect. Okay. Shoulder's Mask grants the counter effect on yourself for but only 1 turn, and attacks the enemy target 2 times to increase its chance of glancing a glancing hit, and then attacks all enemies to provoke. I mean, good. It's good that, but you can only like glance 1 target, provokes all, they attack you, you counter attack. Because you have a 1 turn counter attack. You provoke them for 1 turn. Okay. I mean, okay-ish. It's a 4-star anyway. Nina Williams, the fire one. Same first skill. Stun with 30% chance. Fluttering Kiss Shot. 3 hits. Single target. First hit, strip, 60% chance. Second and third, decrease defense. I like it. Okay, I like it. So if you decrease defense on the second hit, your third hit will hit more, will do more damage. Death by degrees, attack enemy 4 times against multi-hit. Destroy its max hit point by the damage dealt. I don't think, when this is usually doesn't do a lot of damage. The multiplier usually sucks. Oh, this is a 4-star. Okay. And increase the skill cooldown. Oh, but single target. But I don't think this is gonna do a lot. Usually, skill that destroy max hit points, and it's max hit points by the damage dealt, usually doesn't do a lot of damage. If not, then this is too OP of a skill, right? It's a 4-star though. Okay. The water one, same. This is the same skill as the fire one. So this potentially will do more damage because it's a 5-star. And the third skill is a passive. Inflict continuous damage on each attack, 2 turns. In addition, increase your attack bar by 100% when enemy with 50% or below. Oh, this is good against those opponent that heals. If you do damage, they're below, and then you gain attack bar again. That's interesting. Attacks the enemy to stun, attacks the enemy 2 times, the first hit grants silence effect, and then, okay, this is the same as, oh wait, it's not the same. This is a 4-star. Silence and decrease attack power. Attack the enemy to deal damage that increase by 50% for each beneficial effect granted on yourself and harmful effect granted on the enemy. Wait, does that mean if you have 3, you gain 45? If the opponent has 3 harmful effect, you gain another 45, so 90%. Interesting. It's a 4-star, so probably PvE stuff in Giants? Could it be another alternative for Giant to do damage? We will see. Silence, decrease attack power is good in Giants. Stun doesn't matter in Giants, right? Interesting. Could be useful in Giants. This one we've seen already, right? Yeah, I think we've seen the light one already. Attack the enemy 3 times. First hit, remove 1 effect. Second, this is the same. Okay, passive. Wow, that's a lot. Grants mark on the enemy with the lowest max hit points, and if the target is removed from the battle, mark is granted on the next target. Okay, this skill does not activate in boss battles and can be granted on a single target at a time. Okay, so can't work in a boss. It's useless in PvE stuff. Increase the damage that all allies deal to the marked target by 25. The caster absorbs the attack bar by 20% whenever attacking a marked target. Well, sadly, you can't use it in boss battle, of course. If not, this is OP in like PvE stuff. Interesting, but it's a dark unit. Most of us won't get this. This one we know already. Tekken Collab cannot be used in SWC 2025 regional preliminaries and China qualifier. They can be used in World Arena following the 8. Okay, it's good that I'm not in SWC. So you can't be used in prelim and qualifier, but they can be used when in the regional cup, APAC Cup, America Cup, Euro Cup, and of course the SWC itself, the World Finals. Okay. Limited character is this 5. Okay, Tekken can be used in SWC 2025 starting in with the Euro Cup. Okay, this is noticed here. Collab event building is this one. Okay, and then earn Collab pass experience by completing Collab mission and unlock rewards. Wow, that's a lot of rewards. There's 100 reward we got, but we only have 1 Tekken scroll. We have a lot of scrolls here. I don't want to look at them, but good stuff, and all attribute in the end, but you got a Tekken score at 50, so yeah, okay. Collab pass product notices product doubles the Collab pass reward upon purchase. Both bonus rewards for previously cleared sales will be. Wait, what? Collab pass? So that means you can buy like a battle pass, and you get 2 of this, just like in TOA, I assume. So you can get twice the amount here. I wonder how much they sell this. I hope it's not 100 bucks, 50 bucks probably. Hopefully, but then 50 bucks is cheap with all these things. Wow, Collab missions, you will receive 3 daily mission, and then you get Tekken coin, mystical scrolls, weekly reward. Okay, arcade battle, this is the thing like collab dungeon from the previous collab, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is just I'll look at this when the thing goes live probably. Every week you clear the hell stages and then you get rewards. Nice, but there's no Tekken scrolls here sadly. Mini game week 1 from July to August 10. I don't know how I'm gonna do well with the mini game or not, but these mini games we'll take a look at them when it goes live, of course. And then you get Tekken scroll if you got 40 masks from the mini game. Good. Collab gifts box. Claim reward from gift box during collab period. Once claimed, the next gift box will be able after 72 hours. Oh, you have to do this. If you don't do it, then it got delayed. So you have to do this immediately, okay? 72 hours. Arcade battle and mini game schedule. Okay, this is just the schedule for the arcade battles and mini games. Master Acts. Every time there's a collab, Master Acts appear. You just do them like once a day and then you get some coins, I think. Collab coins. Collab character trial in rival battle. Oh yeah, in rival. The same as the last. You can use collab units when you're doing rival battle. Only rival battle in arena. This is how you can summon all the Tekken collab. Of course, this is the Tekken scrolls. Very nice looking. Special summon for Tekken collab is from after the update, which is today, later until October 1st, 10 p.m. my time. Yeah. Okay, October 1st. So around 2 months. Special summon. Okay, Tekken collab. This is the emojis that you get from collab, of course. World Arena. Tekken collab monster as World Arena season. Oh, they give 4 units. In the World Arena and also 4 units in Siege. You can use the collab units, the support units. Very nice. Different units, right? Yeah, different unit. Nice. Media icon change. Okay. Sale period. Oh, this usually doesn't worth the money. The collab pack. This one, if you want to buy pack, just go for the limited pack. This one usually is just for the whales. And that's it. Okay. Looking forward to this. I'll be streaming straight away at 10:30, which is around, well, maybe 3.5 hours after this I upload this video. Okay, guys? That's it. See you on my big summon session later. Bye!